Hello, friend, and welcome back to the Alex Makes VR podcast. In today's episode, it's day number 2 of my 10-day Festive Fire Challenge, where every single day I'm going to be releasing a podcast to help you get through the last month of this year. I also want to take this time to encourage you to take the next, 9 days now, to take a step towards being the kind of person that you want to be. Spend 5 minutes for the next 9 days doing something that will make you proud. We don't have to wait till January 1st. There is never a good time to start. Today is the day, my friend. What are you going to do? Let me know on social media. It's Alex Makes VR on Instagram and Twitter. So today's episode, I want to talk about the difference between the different kinds of marketing. And for those of you who are like, I don't really want to, I came here for the creation talk, Alex. I came here for the business talk. Do I really need to learn marketing? Yes, you do, my friend, because everything is marketing. Every experience that you have where you are buying a product or you are watching a new TV show or just everything in life is marketing. And the sooner that you can understand the fundamentals and the basic principles of marketing, which are fairly simple once you get your head around them, the quicker it is you will start to see them wherever you go. And it will help you, I promise you, it will help you in your career. Because whether you are a freelance creative that is trying to get new clients, whether you are a small business that is looking to get your product to more customers, whether you are a startup looking to build the next, big VR company in Silicon Valley and you want funding, whatever it is, you will need to market yourself. That is just the fundamental truths of living in a capitalist society. So let me talk about the different kinds of marketing. There are 3 major areas of marketing: interruption, search, or referral. These are the 3 ways in which you could become aware of a product, a service, a person, a theory, whatever it is, a YouTube channel, a Twitter account, a Shopify store, whatever it is. There are only 3 ways that you are going to find out about that new thing. So there's something out there that you don't know about yet, and there's only 3 ways that you will become aware of that thing. Interruption. That is, for example, a TV advert or an Instagram story advert or, a promoted tweet or a promoted message on LinkedIn. Something that interrupts your flow because they have paid to be there. Interruption marketing, because it is what it says on the tin, right? I mean, I'm going about my day and I'm interrupted by the marketing. This could also be, for example, like a billboard. That's interruption marketing. I wasn't looking for it. It was just there. When you're driving along and you see an advert on the side of a bus, that's interruption marketing. I wasn't looking for the advert. I don't care about the new Christian Bale movie, but boom, there it is. Okay? Interruption. It's the first one. It's the most prolific. It's the one that most people spend a lot of their time on. It's probably the one that costs the most money because usually you're having to pay to get in front of audiences. This could also be like your favorite influencer, for example, although I guess this kind of also crosses over into referral, but your favorite influencer promotes a product that could theoretically be both referral because it's coming from someone that you trust, and interruption because, again, you weren't asking to be promoted detox tea or whatever. Okay? So interruption. Number 1. Search. Number 2. So this is where you know that you want something. You know you want to find out about the latest 360 camera that you want to buy or the latest VR headset that's come out. You want to know what's the best. You are looking for that product or service. So you type it into Google or you type it into YouTube or, you're going looking for it. However you search for things, you're looking for a new song to listen. You're looking for a new movie to watch. search-based advertising, search-based marketing. So with that kind of thing, this is where your SEO strategy comes into play. This is where, being recognized for a particular specialism can be really handy, so that when someone looks for virtual tours in Colorado, you are the first person to pop up. Someone looks for 360 video training in Portland, Oregon, like you are the first person that crops up, or you've written an article about 360, or someone, it's a bit less specific than that. Someone's looking for, I don't know, is 360 video worth the money? And you've written a blog article, or you wrote a LinkedIn post, or you've written a tweet that is indexed on Google about the benefits of 360 video and why it's worth the money. Then they've searched for that and they've become aware of you. So that's another way of of marketing. That's the more long-term approach. It's the more brand building approach, but it's getting I guess, indexed by Google, but having enough of a base of content out there that if someone came searching for a specific thing, they would find you. So you've got interruption-based, you've got search-based, and the last one, referral-based, which is the strongest out of all of them. We've all probably heard that in our careers, that word of mouth marketing is by far the best. You will convert a lot higher on your sales. You will be more likely, if you're the customer, to trust someone that you know or someone that you trust's opinion for a product or a service, rather than, and to be honest, the majority of my clients, in fact, I'm trying to think, I think all of the clients that I have now were in fact referrals. People referred me as their VR supplier, and that's how I got all three of these big clients that I work with nowadays. So referral based is obviously, that is all about making sure that you are in the right networks, making sure that you do good work so that your current clients can refer you, making sure that you're just a nice person to be around. And if you're a nice person and you deliver good work, then you will get referred. And then, like I say, this also could tie into Instagram, not just Instagram, but influencers as well, because technically, I guess you could say that if your favorite influencer recommended a product, that is referral marketing, because you would trust them because it's being referred from that source. So I'm going to keep this quite short and sweet because I could literally talk about the subject forever, as you all know. But those are the three big marketing strategies, really. And the reason why I would say pay attention to them and start to notice them, say for example, you're looking for a mince pie recipe and you Google mince pie recipe and the first thing that comes up is BBC Food, Good Food or whatever it is. That's marketing, right? And then if you go on that website and then they promote to you that you could buy these ingredients from Tesco, that's referral and search-based it's technically interruption and referral-based, but you originally got the marketing to go to that website through search-based. Do you see what I mean? Start to notice it wherever you go. Start when you want to find something, notice the ways that you go about searching for them. When you are interrupted by them or referred something, notice that, because where this plays out is then if you start applying this to your own business or career, everything from getting a promotion to getting a new client to helping a customer implement the creative project that you've made for them, all of this it will become invaluable to you if you can understand these marketing principles, because all of a sudden you're not just delivering a 360 video training package, you're understanding how that 360 video training package fits into a larger plan which could help that company market their services, or could help them get some search-based traffic, or could help them generate more customers, or that kind of stuff. Do you see what I mean? It kind of plays out in a much bigger context. And if you can understand these marketing principles, when you start working with customers and clients, they're going to be so impressed that you've got this understanding of the bigger strategy that they have in play. Because I mean, training is obviously a slightly different example because usually people are spending money on training to save time and money internally. But with all the other kinds of reasons why someone would buy your services, it's usually because they want to make more money, whether it's to market themselves, increase the amount of people that become aware of their product or service, or converting more sales, getting more customers, getting more sales. Either way, it's part of a bigger marketing pie. And so if you can understand interruption, search, and referral-based marketing, the fact that those three exist and how they exist and where they show up, then you can start to have conversations with marketing managers, heads of marketing, managing directors of companies and say, yeah, virtual tour is really worth your money, because you could implement that into that will be your search-based marketing. Because if someone searches local deli in Leicestershire and your business is the first that comes up and they've got a really, nice virtual tour there. So not only have you ranked higher in Google because of the virtual tour, but now the customer can go in there, they can see the premises, you're more likely to convert, that's more customers. Do you know what I mean? You can start to have these bigger high-level conversations and you're more likely to convert if you can have those kind of conversations. Okay, stopping now because this is over 10 minutes. This is basically a normal podcast episode. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, let me know what you're doing for the next 9 days, I guess now, because we're on day number 2 of this 10-day challenge. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you tomorrow, my friend.